beautiful, it's Sara here. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in for another review. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new #1 du Chanel Red Camellia Revitalizing Foundation, which is exclusive to Chanel boutiques and Ulta. I had this foundation for about a week now, so I had enough time to test it out and try different ways of applying it on my oily skin. So if you want to hear my thoughts and see how this foundation applies, then keep on watching. But before we get into this video, special welcome to those who are new to my channel. Hopefully you enjoyed today's review. I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Your support truly means a lot. And with that said, let's get right into it.
The colors that come. These are the colors that come.
Chanel's new #1 de Chanel beauty line is a luxurious collection that has been years in the making, and the red camellia flower stands at the center of the collection. Both the makeup range and the skincare lineup within this collection are built entirely around this powerful floral extract. The new #1 de Chanel beauty line focuses on naturally derived formulas and sustainability. The new #1 de Chanel Revitalizing Foundation, which is part of this collection, is a makeup skincare hybrid that provides illuminating light coverage. It claims to give everyone a hydrated skin with a luminous looking finish. It's formulated with red camellia oil and other moisturizing agents. This foundation claims to be enriched with 94% naturally derived ingredients to protect the skin from environmental aggressors and to provide all-day comfort. The #1 de Chanel foundation comes in 20 shades designed for cool, neutral, and warm undertones. Chanel foundations starting with the letters BD are for a warm skin tone, BR for a cool rosy complexion, while B is for a neutral undertone.
These are the colors that come.
I prep my skin with Charlotte's Magic Cream, which is a moisturizer and a primer in one. It really transforms the appearance of dull skin and creates a plumper and more radiant canvas. All of the products that I have used in this video will be listed in the description box down below. As for the foundation, I opted for the shade BD31, and using a pump and a half of product, I focused on my cheeks and areas with most redness. I found this formula to be lightweight and creamy with a light to light medium coverage, as you could still see some of my blemishes peeking through. The foundation seems to have a plumping and smoothing effect on the skin. It evened out my skin tone very nicely without making me feel caked. As someone with oily combo skin, I was impressed by how radiant but not greasy my complexion looked. Adding a powder on top toned down the shine but still allowed the glow to show through. After almost 8 hours of wear, this foundation still looked really good. It didn't break up nor settle in my fine lines. I found that the best way to apply this foundation is either with a brush or with your hands. The brush is going to give you more coverage, but whichever method you use, I would suggest following up with a dry sponge to smooth out the foundation. And of course, I missed a spot on my nose. Although I really love this foundation, I don't think it's for everyone. If you have a lot of breakouts, post-acne scarring, texture, large pores, and you want a more flawless looking skin, then I don't think this foundation is for you. It does wear beautifully throughout the day, but it won't cover everything, as I found the coverage to be light to light medium. With oily skin like mine, I wouldn't recommend building this up too much, especially since this foundation is very hydrating. However, I really do love the naturally looking coverage that this foundation provides, the creamy formula, and the luminous and healthy looking finish. If this sounds like something you are looking for in a foundation, then definitely go for it.
Sunset, lights are out. I'm fading, angels on my name. Move on, just move on. Falling so deep, deep below. Not alright, you get no sleep.
If this foundation is too pricey for you, Charlotte Tilbury's Light Wonder foundation provides a very similar coverage and finish, and it's a bit cheaper. It's a lightweight formula that illuminates, smooths, hydrates, and blurs the appearance of pores. Unlike Chanel's #1 foundation, Light Wonder is fragrance-free and contains SPF 15.
Not too long ago, I still felt joy. Not a pressure on my chest. Try to and ask me to.
Anyways, that's all I have for today. Those were my overall thoughts. I do hope you found this review helpful. I have more foundation content coming up, so stay tuned for that. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope that you do that before you leave. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.